Hi, this is Tushar from Rowboat Labs, and today we're going to build a meeting prep assistant. So, what the assistant does is it sees all the meetings you have lined up on Google Calendar, does research on all the attendees, and sends you an email preparing you for the meetings. Building multi-agent assistant and workflows with Rowboat is extremely simple, and today I'm going to show you how. Alright, let's jump right in. So, we start off with a blank template, and let's name the project Meeting Prep Assistant. Let's hit create. And now once we are inside the interface, let's go and connect all the tools we require. So for this project, we will require the Firecrawl web search tool, the Google Calendar tool, and the Gmail tool. A quick note, if you're on the open source version of Rowboat, this requires a little setup, but you can find everything you need to get started within our docs. Once the tools are set up, you need to authenticate them. For the Firecrawl tool, you will need to add the API key. For the Google Calendar tool and the Gmail tool, you need to authorize them using your Google account. And once all the tools are set up, we can go to our build interface and chat with our copilot. For this project, I prepared a prompt. And here it is. You want to try to be as detailed as possible. So the prompt I came up with was build an assistant that uses the Google Calendar tool to see the meetings the user has coming up and does research on all the meeting attendees except the user themselves, and sends an email to the user using the Gmail tool with research about the attendees to help them better prepare for their meetings. Research should include content from their social media, company details, and anything else relevant to the meetings. Once the user asks you to prepare them for the meeting, only check in with them at the end of the workflow when you send the email to them. For this example, the user's email is tushar.mugger@robotlabs.com. So let's see what the agent has come up with. It has made a hub agent, a meeting fetch agent, an attendee research agent, and an email compose and send agent. So this all looks good to me, so I'm just going to accept all the changes it made, and if I need to debug it along the way, we will do that later on. And if you want to check out what the Copilot actually did for the assistants, you can click on this, and you can see all the parameters that it's set up. So in the instructions, it has created this, looks good to me, and let's hit apply. Cool, and that's all you actually need to do to set up an assistant. Let's get started. Okay, so as we can see, it is called the meeting fetch assistant, and it has fetched my meeting. I have only one meeting on that day, and it has got it right. Now it researches the attendees with the Firecrawl search tool. All of this looks good. It's doing some more research. And it has sent me the email. All right, let's check it out. So as we can see, the email is over here. And yep, it has done brief research on all the attendees, and I think that's pretty cool. So I'm excited to see what all of you build within Rowboat, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.